Hannibloom? Jesus, this episode had so many different things going on in it. And Jack Crawford confronts Will about the attempted murder on Hannibal's life. Will doesn't deny it outright, but he does say that nothing that he said to this orderly would have led Hannibal to die. Will also mentions that the Chesapeake Ripper is still out there, and he even tells Jack Crawford all of the things that are going to happen. Will tells Jack that he should be looking out for Hannibal to possibly have a dinner party. And he goes all out. And we know that he likes to eat the rude, and in this case, he kills about 4 people. Jack Crawford and Dr. Chilton at Hannibal's dinner party. Perfection. Ah, so funny. Hannibal the Cannibal. Of course, it had to be attributed to Dr. Chilton. No one else had said this the whole time. It's like, boom, come on, somebody say it. Hannibal the Cannibal, right? Am I right? All right. We see Alana bloom in such a way where we kind of understand her a little bit better. In season 1, Alana was trying to take care of Will in such a way that she was so protective of him, and he was so fragile. He was fragile, and she had to take care of him and make sure he was okay, and nothing, Will could do no wrong, and all that stuff, right? And we all love Will. Will's beautiful. Please, for the love of God, someone save Will Graham, right? In this episode, we see the complete opposite. Hannibal has become the victim in Alana Bloom's eyes, and of course, she's going to try to save Hannibal. And that's exactly what she's doing in this episode. She's taking care of him. She's making sure that he's okay. I mean, the guy was almost killed, right? And Hannibal plays right into that. He plays right into these emotions. And I feel really bad for Alana, because in a way she's being used, but at the same time, she does this thing where it's like, I'm just going to reject these feelings that I have for Will because he's obviously being manipulative. He's also trying to be controlling. He's being a jerk, an asshole. He's being so hard and mean, and poor Hannibal got to save Hannibal because he's so fragile. She just wants to take care of someone. In this episode, this super weird, horrifying Hannibloom relationship. I do not ship Hannibal and Alana Bloom. No, absolutely. XY, no, absolutely. Get away, no. Bleh. I want to believe really hard that they didn't have sex. I mean, first of all, is it guilt sex? Is it funeral sex, like she kind of offers up? Burying Will sex? What sex is it? Did they really have sex? Did he just drug her? I mean, he did have a cup and wipe it down, and I think he may have put something in her drink, maybe to seem as though maybe they made out until she passed out, right? Anyways, he does use her being at his home wearing his shirt as an alibi. Hannibal does the most atrocious thing, and it's the single most greatest thing, but the most horrible thing. He cuts off Gideon's leg and feeds it to him. Yeah. Hannibal eats Gideon in front of Gideon. Then he kind of says, your final meal is you. And so Gideon, instead of refusing, he's a very wonderful house guest. Gideon eats Gideon in front of Gideon. My compliments to the chef, he says. Chesapeake Ripper is taking ownership of all these murders that he had once hoped would be attributed to Will Graham. They find all these clues. They get led to Somerville, Virginia, where they find Miriam Lass. I guess she was Jack Crawford's protege, I'd say. And she disappeared under mysterious circumstances. She found some sketch or something, and she traced it back to Hannibal. And Hannibal found out that she knew, choked her, and we thought he killed her. But in the end, it turns out that he just cut her arm off and then threw her down a well. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments, and hit the subscribe button.